Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss the best practices. How do we choose the right option or not? And for this video, I have read the documentation from so many resources. I collected this data based on my experience as well. Yeah, so let's start it. So backup and snapshots. We should regularly create snapshots of critical volume to avoid data loss. Implement lifecycle policies to manage and delete old snapshots to save cost. I am going to explain what is snapshot. It's backup. It's for backup. We can create another EBS volumes also using snapshot. We can restore it for data recovery for basically it's like we want to store our data. We want to take a backup of our data. Monitoring and alerts. We should use CloudWatch to monitor. There are matrices available, and if there is any issue with the latency or disk space running extra low or anything else which is related to EBS volume, we can create alerts. We can create matrices using AWS CloudWatch. So we should do that. Encryption is already available in transit as well as at rest. So enable encryption wherever applicable for your use case. For example, if you are maintaining sensitive data or because of compliance, you need to make sure your volume, your store should be encrypted. So please do that. And like I said, it is that option is available. I mean, if you have not done it, so you can encrypt an existing volume also. That is also possible. Performance optimization. Choose the appropriate volume type based on your workload. For high performance applications, always use provisioned one because of course it's SSD based, so it provides better IOPS, etc. And for large scale throughput heavy workloads, so for example, I have already explained that if we have big data analytics, etc., so we should select the throughput optimized one because HDDs are lower cost wise. They are less lower than the HDD ones. Automated scaling. Use AWS auto scaling. I'm going to talk about what is auto scaling. We'll just consider I have already discussed what is scaling, the horizontal scaling, the vertical scaling, basically adding more instances of your EC2 instance, in either increasing the size of the EC2 instance or adding more EC2 instance, right? That is called scaling. So use AWS auto scaling for EC2 instances and combine it with EBS volume resizing to handle various varying workloads efficiently. I think it makes sense, right? So for example, we use auto scaling, and for within EC2 instance we can have EBS volumes also attached, and on basis of that we can define that, okay, if at this moment what should be the size of my EBS volume, so that it will work fine. No, there is no issue at all. Cost management. Monitor and manage your EBS usage to avoid unexpected cost. Use AWS Cost Explorer and budgeting tools to track and manage expenses. Budget and Cost Explorer I am going to cover in next videos, so don't worry about it. But yeah, these are the best practices we should do. Backup, take the backup. Monitor, put AWS CloudWatch for monitor. Use encryption feature. Anyways, this encryption, right, anywhere in the application, wherever this security is applicable, we should always think of encrypting the data if it is sensitive data. Then performance is the first priority of any application, so performance optimization, then automated scaling, cost management, and again choosing the right volume type. S is the, how do we do that? Performance requirement. So we have, for example, these are the parameters on top on which we decide what is the right volume type for me. Performance requirement. S is the IOPS and throughput requirement of your application to choose the appropriate SSD or HDD volume type. That is the very first thing, right? You get the requirement, you understand the requirement, or you think, okay, this is in this for this requirement I need to do that big data analytics. I will not even think of SSD because SSD is the right solution for me. So those type of performance requirement, first think through of that and then decide which option you should select. Cost is another parameter, of course. Analyze performance needs with cost consideration. SSDs cost more than HDDs, so choose based on your workload requirements. So let's say if you don't even need SSD, why you will invest on SSD? Those are not cheaper, right? Then data access patterns. For frequent access and high performance, choose SSD volumes. Yes, for less frequent access to data, HDD volumes can be more cost effective. Simple. I mean, it's simple logic, but sometimes we might get those use cases where we have mix and match. So of course, then we need to think of the higher one, because if we want like the bigger one, the bigger performance one is also coming into picture. So I need to accommodate that, right? Scalability, consider the volume size limit and performance scalability offered by different types of to ensure that they meet your future growth needs also. So not only like what I need currently, but I need to be futuristic also, right? What is this application is going to provide after a year or 2 year? What is the roadmap of this whole application of this enterprise solution? And on basis of that, we decide which EBS volume is the right choice for my EC2 instance. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay connected.